In this video, I'm going to show you how to work the two-color slip stitch rib pattern that's featured in my Fire and Rain cowl, which I have right here. I've started a little sample of it here using Purl Soho's Worsted Twist. My colors are, color A is Red Poppy, and color B is Reed Gray. Let's get started with round one, which is worked just with color A. So in this case, it is the Red Poppy color. So to start round one with color A, first you're just going to purl one. So I'll bring the yarn to the front of the work and purl one. Then the next part of the instruction is in brackets, which means it'll be repeated over and over again. It starts with a slip one with yarn in back. So keeping the yarn in the back of the work, I'm going to insert my right needle into the next stitch on the left needle as if I'm going to purl it. So in this direction, and then I'm just going to slip it to the right needle. Then the next 3 stitches in the repeat are just purl one, knit one, and then purl one. So bring the yarn to the front of the work to purl one, then knit one, and then purl one. The instructions say to repeat the stitches in the brackets to the last 3 stitches. So you'll just keep repeating the slip one, purl one, knit one, purl one over and over again until those last 3 stitches. So I'm going to slip one, then I'm going to purl one, knit one, purl one. So we've reached the last 3 stitches. The instructions say to then slip one with yarn in back, and then purl one, and then knit one. Okay, then we'll slip the marker. So round 1 is complete. So now we're ready to do round 2, which is worked just with color B. But first we need to carry the color B yarn up. So the way that you do that, I'm going to flip this work over so you can see. I'm going to take my color A strand, and actually just with my left hand, I'm going to pull it over to the left side like this. And then I'm going to be bringing up the color B strand this way. So you hold it to the left so that that color B strand can then go over it just like that. So that's all you have to do. So round 2 has bracketed instructions that say to slip one with yarn in back. So slip one, and then it says to purl one. And then it says to slip one with yarn in back again. And then it says to knit one. And so then you're going to repeat that all the way to the end. So again, you're going to slip one, then you're going to purl one, and then you're going to slip one, and then you're going to knit one. So we'll just keep doing that all the way to the end. Okay, so I'm doing my last slip and knit. So we've made it to the end of round 2. So then you just go back to doing a round 1 with color A. And just like we did when we were transitioning to round 2, I'm going to hold the color B strand this time over to the left, and then I'm going to bring up the color A strand because round 1 starts with a purl 1. I'll just go ahead and purl that first stitch. So that is how you work the 2-color slip stitch rib pattern that's featured in my Fire and Rain cowl.